How often should you grease sway bar bushings? If you are a truck owner or enthusiast, you might be wondering how often you should grease sway bar bushings. This is an important question that can affect your truck's performance. Sway bars play a key role in stabilizing your vehicle during turns and rough terrain. Keeping the bushings well lubricated is essential for optimal handling. The frequency of greasing sway bar bushings largely depends on several factors. First, consider the material of the bushings. Factory rubber bushings typically do not require greasing. However, if you have upgraded to polyurethane bushings, which are common in performance upgrades, you will need to grease them periodically. These bushings have higher friction and can wear out faster without proper lubrication. Next, think about the environment in which you operate your truck. If you frequently drive in wet, muddy, or salted conditions, you will need to grease the bushings more often. Contaminants can cause wear and tear, so regular maintenance is key. For standard road use, a good rule of thumb is to grease the bushings every 6 months to 2 years. However, if your truck is used for heavy-duty applications like towing or off-roading, you may need to grease them every 3 to 6 months. Now, let's talk about the signs that indicate your bushings need attention. If you hear squeaks when going over bumps or notice increased body roll during turns, it may be time to grease those bushings. These symptoms suggest that the bushings are dried out and not functioning properly. For practical steps, it is advisable to inspect your sway bar bushings at least once a year. Look for any cracks, tears, or grease leakage. When it comes time to grease them, use a silicone-based grease. Apply it inside the bushings flutes, not on the exterior, until you see some excess grease emerge. This ensures even distribution and effective lubrication. Lastly, remember to adjust your greasing intervals based on your truck's workload and the climate you drive in. If you are hauling heavy loads or operating in harsh conditions, shorten your greasing cycles. While factory bushings may not need greasing, aftermarket polyurethane components requiring proactive care. By aligning your greasing schedule with your truck's operational demands, you can maintain optimal handling and extend the life of your sway bar bushings. Keeping them well lubricated is a simple yet effective way to ensure your truck performs at its best.